Honestly, when I was being told about all this and like I was walking in here, I was like, this is so bogus. I was like, this isn't gonna do anything. But honestly, I was wrong. He's not bogus. It does work. It does work. It's awesome. It is. I'm gonna be so honest. I had no faith. And it has actually worked and it's amazing. My name is Hailey Mays. I'm 16. I'm from Belton, Missouri, and I came in here because I have jaw clicking. It started like 2 years ago and it never really hurt, but it was like really annoying. And then about 6 months ago, it started hurting. And then recently it's been hurting really bad. And I can't open my jaw past like that. That's it. And then it starts to hurt like over here. It almost feels like it's just falling out of my mouth when I open it. Not fun. And then it started giving me headaches. No, when I'm just sitting here, it's fine. Or like when I'm talking right now, it doesn't hurt. Depending on what I'm eating, it does. Like I've tried to eat an apple a few times. That didn't go well. That was terrible. Or like kind of hard foods, it'll hurt to chew. Or like suckers suck. Probably like a 6 or 7. That apple was like a 10. That was terrible. Trying to eat an apple, because I can't open my mouth wide enough to bite into it. I had just gotten braces because my teeth were all messed up and I had a really big gap in the front, so they were trying to bring that all together and like pull some teeth down and all sorts of fun stuff. And then yeah, a little after they put my braces on, my jaw decided to go haywire and here I am. I mentioned it a few times and he always just kind of went, you're not dying, you're fine. And so I was like, you know what, you're probably right, this is probably normal. And I didn't think anything of it. So then it started, well, I had headaches before my jaw started to freak out. I've had headaches for like 5 years. My grandma has headaches. It's like a thing, I guess. Normally they're not bad. I'd say like a 4 out of 10, but they happen a lot, probably half the days out of like a month. And recently they have started to get progressively worse and I'm starting to have more really bad headaches, which are like 8 out of 10s. And it feels like it's like all of it's right back here. Like if someone were to just take this entire chunk of my hair and just pull on it as hard as they could for hours on end is what some of the really bad headaches feel like. Or I've noticed that they're very concentrated on my right side of my face, or like behind my eyes, or like just up in the front of my head. But they've been getting worse, and so that's not fun. I'd say probably 15 out of 30. Like a 4 out of 10. It's not too bad, but it's enough to be like annoying and to be like, oh, this hurts. I'd say I have my really bad headaches probably 2-3 times a month on like a really bad month. And when I have them, they're like 8 to 9 out of 10s. They're terrible. I don't like being around bright lights. They'll bother me, freak me out, or if people are talking too loud, it's terrible. If it's like really, really strong, I think it kind of bothers me. Like if I was standing there and I had a headache and someone sprayed perfume, it would most likely bother me. It made me feel like nauseous. I notice a lot of them still concentrated like very far in the back or like mostly on the right side. Less of them are up in the front. Those are more just like when I have like small little headaches, but very, very concentrated in like the back or like on the side of my head. My ear ringing. So my ears have been ringing for a while. I think maybe about 2-3 years, around the same time when my jaw started to freak out, my ears started ringing. It's like a buzzing almost, and it doesn't happen all the time. It's only every like once in a while, but like if I notice that they're slightly ringing and I'm in like a loud environment and then I go somewhere quiet, it like amplifies it times like 10, and then all I hear is just like a buzzing. It's so annoying. It does happen in both ears, but it feels like it's louder in my right ear. Like I feel like it's just kind of here in my left ear, but it does happen in both. That would be amazing because it's so annoying to be sitting in my room and just hear all the time.
In a minute, I'm going to check your balance. The way I do that is to check and see how I have your arms all the way up. I'm going to try to push down with my fingers. Don't let me. Be like a statue. Bite down on your teeth. Listen to me the best you can. Listen to me the best you can. Do it really hard. Do your best. It's like trying to lift a weight. Bite down. Arms all the way out like a statue. Eyes open. I'm going to push down. Don't let me. So that's your baseline. All right. Then against this wall. Kind of like this. No, the side wall.
This side?
No, this side. Okay. And now I'm giving you some support. You can have your butt touch the wall. There we go. Basically what we're doing is we're giving you some support. You can have, there are people that have problem with the lower back, hip, knee, whatever. At least temporarily, everything below the shoulder has been supported. See if it makes a difference. Arms all the way up. A little higher, a little higher. Do your best. Eyes open. Put it down, don't look at me. Try really hard. Not so much. Didn't make any difference. All right, come back here. Stand here facing the same way you did. Have your feet about shoulder width. Come a tiny bit closer to me. There we go. Now I'm going to put this one in. Lighter. Give me a second and we get that into place. Got that upside down. That's fine. Open again. Open. Now bring it to the indentation. Perfect. Arms all the way out. I'm going to push down. Don't let me. A little bit higher. Be like a statue. Bite down tight. Bite down tight. Bite down tight. Bite down tight. One more time. One more time. Much more stable. I didn't make you stronger. I can't. I can improve your balance. Stay right where you are. Don't move anything. I'm going to use the same amount I did a second ago, except on your natural teeth. This will tell us the difference. Bite down tight. Bite down tight.
Oh.
Bite down tight. I don't even need that much. Do your best. Bite down tight. Eyes open. Bite down tight.
Yeah.
Maybe about 20.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Not a little difference, but a huge difference. Until I did that one, I didn't know the answer to that one, which is, how much is this affecting the rest of the body? So what's your body doing all day long? It has to fight this imbalance. So would the body be restful or fight or flight?
Fight or flight.
Anxious. That's one reason for that. And the body that's constantly fighting is going to wear you out.
Overall, I'm doing pretty good. It's helped a lot, and it's been really cool to see a difference. I was having a lot of jaw pain. It was clicking every time I opened it, and it hurt to move it, and it was getting stuck in places. It was not fun. It has gotten way better. I can actually open my mouth more. I can eat more. I feel like I can eat easier. It's not clicking anymore. It only hurts like if I'm maybe opening my mouth a lot, which that's just my muscles. So it's been awesome. It was so amazing to be able to do that again, because for a while there I just kind of couldn't. I couldn't open my mouth wide enough. I couldn't really sing. It just didn't sound good. Like you did give that back to me. So I do. That is amazing. I would say 98. It's almost completely gone, and it's only a little bit of pain here and there, which I can handle. The clicking, I would say 100%. It's gone. It doesn't click anymore. So I used to get headaches all the time, like almost every day. It was like a constant thing. Like every time I woke up, I would have a headache, and it was always in the back, like back here. It's like if someone were to just pull your hair, is kind of how that felt. But they've almost completely gone away. And now if I do get a headache, it's more like just a small little headache in the front. It's not like that tight pulling like feeling in the back. So it's been very nice. I would say, honestly, probably like 70%, because I think any of the headaches I do get now are for other reasons that aren't like my jaw. So, the ringing in my ears. Yes, I used to get really bad ringing in my ears. Like the second it was quiet, it was just like there's a bug just gnawing away at my brain and buzzing all up in my ears. And it's gone now. It's gone. I don't get to listen to that annoying bug anymore, which is so amazing.
Good. Percentage?
100%. I love my peace and quiet now.
Good.
I actually didn't used to get dizzy a ton until I started having my jaw problems, and then I started getting dizzy, and that was terrible. I hate being dizzy. Anyone who has to deal with that normally, I'm praying for you. But it's basically gone away now, which is really awesome, because now I don't feel like I'm gonna just fall over every time I stand up, which is great.
Okay, percentage?
I would say probably like 100. it's gone. I don't really get dizzy anymore. And if I do, it's, well, because I'm not drinking water. I think my balance has gotten a little bit better. I don't think I've noticed a huge change in it, but I also just don't have good balance. So honestly, when I was being told about all this and like I was walking in here, I was like, this is so bogus. I was like, this is so stupid. I was like, this isn't gonna do anything. Whatever. Like, I guess if it works, it works. And I was like, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be here. I wanted like a quick fix. I didn't want to do all this. But honestly, I was wrong. He's not bogus. It does work. It does work. It's awesome. It is. I'm going to be so honest. I had no faith. And it has actually worked, and it's amazing.
That's actually, I'm glad you shared it, kind of funny way.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, it's not as though like a placebo effect coming in thinking, oh, I'm going to get better, and the positive thinking. You actually came out negative thinking.
Yes. I'm not a super optimistic person, so I go into a lot of things thinking, oh, this may not be awesome, this may not work, which is kind of fun because if it doesn't work, at least I'm not like upset about it. But if it does work, then it's really cool, and I'm like, hey, that's awesome. Now I know this is actually cool.